Chairperson, sir, I rise here to support supplementary demand for grants and appropriation bill number 4 and 5. The appropriation bill being 286 crore spent on 31st day of March 16, plus the government is seeking the approval for additional gross expenditure of 11,697 crore. While supporting this bill and demand, I would like to highlight some of the points here. The government is seeking the Parliament's nod for 980 crore equity infusion into Air India. Till date, Air India has received an equity infusion of 27,195 crore at the end of March 2017. The national carrier had debt burden of more than 48,000 crore. While considering the Air India's demand or the issue of the Air India, I would also like to request the government to make sure or the safeguard the interest of the existing employee while Air India is being transferred or being taken over by somebody else. Being one of the oldest national carrier, Air India has a name, and Air India has a lot of employees who has been working since long time. So one of the important point is to look into the safeguard of the employees of Air India. Another issues I would like to mention here is the government is seeking Parliament not to spend rupees 17.91 billion for Agriculture Ministry, rupees 15 billion for the Textile Ministry, and rupees 10.57 billion for the Defence Ministry. While doing this, there are some of the challenges before the Ministry and the Finance Ministry. For example, government has increased the allocation for PMGSY, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, in the country. Unfortunately, I am very saddened to mention here that Prime Minister Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is not applicable for the state of Maharashtra. Since last 4 years, not a single rupee has been sent in the Maharashtra. But if you see, there are the advertisement in throughout the Maharashtra on TV of Prime Minister Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. The reason being, according to the ministry, the connectivity of the roads have been completed in Maharashtra, but that is not the fact. We have sent a demand many times in last 4 years, 3 years, to allocate the fund for Maharashtra. Unfortunately, later on, state government of Maharashtra has started their own scheme under the name of Chief Minister Gram Sadak Yojana. So I would like to request, because last time I had a talk with the ministry, and minister was saying that maybe in near future they will start this scheme for Maharashtra government, state of Maharashtra. So this is very, very important. While talking about expenditure on Ministry of Defence, I really do not understand, for each and every requirement or defence acquisition, MOD rely on defence acquisition, foreign acquisition. I would like to mention here that DRDO is one of the reliable institutions in India. They have more than 60 laboratories throughout the India, which does a lot of good work, research work, and prototyping in defence weaponry. So I would like to request Honorable Minister that instead of relying on defence procurement from abroad, we would like to strengthen the DRDO establishment, who does various research work in various fields. Another requirement which we normally rely on import sources, particularly Korea and China, that is semiconductors, electronic component. This is very important sector where India is not doing anything. Our government has previously planned or announced many schemes to manufacture or promote electronic component and semiconductor industry in India. But unfortunately, nothing has happened in last 5 years or 10 years. So I would like to request Honorable Finance Minister, if a concrete plan is planned and electronic production, production of electronic component semiconductor industry is promoted in India, that will be a great boost to the Indian industry. Because for most of the, I'll tell you, for computer industry or any electronic instrument, not a single component which is manufactured in India is used. For example, mobile handset, 99% or 100% of the component or part are imported. Last time, Honorable Minister said that assembly is being done in India. I agree, but nothing is done in India. Each and every part is imported. So, to give the boost to electronic industry, this step should be taken. There are, while talking about the budget expenditure on transport sector has been increased from 78,000 crore to 1,40,000 crore in 2018-19. I would like to mention here, it is very unfortunate. Government is announcing various schemes, various programs, that so many kilometers have been completed. But unfortunately, in my district of Pune, at present there are 25,000 crore worth of road have been sanctioned, but not a single road work has been started. So that is very sad story in Maharashtra alone. I am talking about national highway. So while announcing the schemes or while announcing the projects, the ministry and the government should see that these projects are implemented at government level or the officers level properly. Just by announcing the scheme doesn't really help to the ground people. हमारे पंतप्रधान जी ने पिछले 4 साल में कई स्कीम अनाउंस की है. बहुत सारे स्कीम अच्छी है जो लोगों तक पहुंचती नहीं है. लोगों तक पहुंचने के लिए नीचे स्तर के जो अधिकारी हैं, नीचे स्तर के जो लोग हैं, ये जिला लेवल तक, जिला प्रशासन लेवल तक, उनसे कोई ज़्यादा कार्रवाई नहीं होने के कारण बहुत सारी स्कीम लोगों तक पहुंच नहीं पा रही है. जैसे आदिवासी के लिए हो या बाकी और कोई है. जैसे there is important scheme called प्रधानमंत्री कौशल योजना. This government originally had planned that more than 1 crore job will be offered to the Indian youth. Unfortunately, nothing much has happened in this particular direction. कल मैंने बात कर रहा था कि हम इंडस्ट्री में, Honorable Minister was saying that there is a shortage of more than 12 crore manpower in the manufacturing sector. But the actual ground reality is that सारे ट्रेनिंग लिए हुए नौजवान बेकार घूम रहे हैं, उनको नौकरी नहीं मिल रही है. मेरे महाराष्ट्र में या पुणे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में more than 2 lakh youths are looking for the job in Chakan industrial area. But जो भी जॉब मिलते हैं वो अप्रेंटिस लेवल पे या ट्रेनिंग लेवल पे मिलते हैं. सो गवर्नमेंट ने जो बता रहे हैं कि ये इससे जॉब मिलती है, उससे जॉब मिलती है, मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज हु ऑफर द जॉब दे गिव जॉब ओनली ऑन द टेम्पररी बेसिस और लेबर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस. सो ये सारा देश का ये जो चित्र है पूरे देश में हो रहा है. तो गवर्नमेंट ने ये क्षेत्र में या particularly in this field, government should seriously look into it, which is very, very important issue. मैंने जैसे कहा कि challenges are many. जैसे बैंकिंग सेक्टर में गवर्नमेंट बैंक NPA has been increased to 8.45 lakh, which is crore, which is really alarming picture for the Indian economy. So government should look into this particular problem. There are many issues like Food Ministry also proposes to spend 500 crore as subsidy under schemes for assistance to sugar mill and creation of maintenance for buffer stock of sugar, which is 500 crore, which should be increased. So that will help the cooperative sugar mills and particularly the farmers. So this government also should look, my suggestion is government should look into this and spending on smart cities and Amrut scheme, which is really government has increased their allocation and ramped the budget by 191%. So this is also good step towards smart cities development. So I would welcome government's move in most of the schemes. But lastly, I would like to mention here that majority of the schemes announced by National Highways and many ministries, they really do not work. So the implementation work has not started, and PMJSY scheme should be started in Maharashtra immediately. Thank you.
Thank you. Sri Murali Mohan.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity.